Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Standing in, James Hayden. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
James Hayden.
Now here it comes. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left field, a base hit. So he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This is foul right side. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Into the box now, Mason Roth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hayden leads off second with one gone in the inning. Full count now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes gloves it, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Darren O'Day, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Hayden fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago. I mean, it was like he never missed an opportunity to put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Full count still.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mancini racing back at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out, nobody on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andruw Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, a tough sinker on the inside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a read on it. 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Very lopsided for the pitcher, 0 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gardner playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Patterson, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, James.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Hayden. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Gardner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Mancini has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. The 3-1. Here's a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mason Roth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Mancini, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ball 2. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Machado moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Here's Manny Machado now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Striding in, Mark Trumbo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Torreyes is there and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Now the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Two runs on just one hit and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Two balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Drury fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter, captain Sam Patterson.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Patterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Richard Bleier will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Richard Bleier.
Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Drury leads off second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Greg Bird is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Looped out towards short. There's one. On to first, the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, James Hayden will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One ball, one strike, the count. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Mason Roth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's too high, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Aaron Judge will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sanchez leads off first with one away. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Carlos Stanton.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. They'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Popped him up. Schoop waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Hit out towards second. Schoop has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way. fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. But this is steered by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. In now for the O's, Sam Patterson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go James Hayden. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Cutter low, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Chapman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Ready once again, Mason Roth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time. Now
the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery earns his first win of the season. Darren O'Day was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.